I can hear him. I'll just got a chair anyway. Oh. Come on, get up there.
For God's sake, I should have known it was your case.
Thank you very much. Thank you, the local shop for donations. As you know, programs and campaigns like this, they don't happen for free, they don't happen for nothing, you don't get not donations from annual government, people, and locals. So we'd like to thank
Much effort. We did it.
We'd like to thank the supervisor of Walkinstown for providing the free water for our friends in the St. John Donors. We'd like to thank the Kestrel and we'd like to thank Mr. Terry Finnegan for his very kind donation of all the sound gear you're seeing here, provided completely free of charge. You can run around like a blue house tonight, connecting stuff up and arranging stuff up. So Mr. Terry Finnegan, the AA Sound, thank you very, very, very much. And if you see him in the pub, find the point. He'll love you forever. We're going to have a couple of speakers, we're going to have a few of our local representatives. Now, first of all, before we get through into the speakers, I'd like to thank all the campaigns that came here today to make today possible. People on Facebook pages, people that went out delivering leaflets, people that went putting up signs, talking to neighbours, knocking on doors. This wouldn't have happened for people like that. And we thank you very, very, very much. And to the wives and children and partners of those involved in this campaign, I'm sorry. And thank you very much for your support, and thank you very much for your help and guidance throughout this entire campaign. Because without our families to back us, we wouldn't be able to do things like this. So thank you very much. There's my eldest daughter over there. Thank you very much, Abigail. And my wife somewhere out there. Thank you very much, everybody. Now we're going to move on to a couple of speakers, and
probably hear it from the house.
first speaker we're going to have is Brendan Condren from Crumlin says no to water charges. much for the Mickey Mouse local protest. We're going to keep this short and sweet, right? We're going to make a promise to Drimnagh, Walkinstown and Greenhills here today. And I'm going to hope you should give us the same courtesy. Irish Water are not going away. They're going to be back. And I'm telling you now, I'm making a promise from the people of Crumlin. When they come back, if they come back to Walkinstown, we'll be up here with you. And the same for all the neighbourhoods here together today. We only started with a few people, and looking at the size it's grown to now. This government are running scared. And I'm going to give us a quick little burst of a little song, right? You all know the chorus, right? I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 miles, just to stop the man who's trying to put a meter in outside my door. Thank you! Thank you very much, Brendan. Very well said, Brendan. Thank you very much.
Johnny, there's his karaoke song tonight. Yeah, you can fuck over himself.
Now we have Alice Sullivan from Drimnagh says no.
This is a fantastic turnout. We are saying no. The government is going to promise us little bits and pieces, but we have said no. Irish Water, abolish it. Water charges, abolish it. But we have things to do before that happens. December the 10th is called a day of stay away. That is, everyone is asked to not go into work, not go into school, not go on holidays, but to come in to the Dáil at 1 o'clock and surround the Dáil and scare the bejesus out of them. Now, before we can do that, everyone here goes back and talks to their neighbours, their friends, their work colleagues and say, we all have to come out. Everyone has to come out because that is what people power is like. That is how we can get this government to feck off. And for the people in Drimnagh, we say we are going to continue the protest and we have a meeting organised to get everyone out active in their community. That will be probably the 19th of November, but we'll get back to you on that and it will be in the Bosco Centre. So, 3 cheers for the people. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip! The community united will never be defeated.
Well said. Thank you very much, sister. Well said. Now, next we have Pat Ryan from Greenhills says no.
Okay, I'm going to do something I don't normally do, and that's I'm going to commend the General Secretary of the Trade Union Movement, John Douglas, for giving at least a basic leadership on this issue of water charges. I'm not going to waste my time talking about Jack O'Connor today, except to say that Jack O'Connor will become an irrelevance if we continue and we boycott the water charges. Earlier this week, the people of Greenhills met at a public meeting and set up a branch of this movement. We committed ourselves to the tactic of mass boycott, political pressure and civil disobedience. Anyone in Greenhills that agrees with that can join this campaign. We know the road of boycott will not be an easy road, but we believe that it's the only road that gives us a real chance of victory. We need to boycott the charge. How can you honestly say that you are vehemently opposed to the charge and then go and pay the charge? It doesn't make sense, and it's not a convincing argument.
No way!
I would appeal to people not to be fooled and support a massive boycott of the water charges. The media and the political system in this country breeds passivity. From the time we were in school, we were taught to accept our lot. Our school children are not told that there is one law for the rich and one law for the poor, which leads nicely into a song. And I'm only going to do a couple of Sorry. What did you learn in school today, dear little boy of mine? What did you learn in school today, dear little boy of mine? I learned that ending never told lie. I learned that soldiers seldom die. I learned that everybody's free. That's what the teacher said to me, and that's what I learned in school today. That's what I learned in school. Well, what did you learn in school today, dear little boy of mine? What did you learn in school today, dear little boy of mine? I learned Fine Gael has a plan for healthcare for every woman and man. It'll cost far less, and the reason why is when you get sick, you just die dying. That's what I learned in school today. That's what I learned in school. What did you learn in school today, dear little boy of mine? What did you learn in school today, dear little boy of mine? I learned that water tax is fine. I can share your share, you can share mine. And that's what I learned in school today. That's what I learned in school.
Crumlin from Greenhills says no. Well, thank you very much for that. Now next we're going to have one of our local representatives, Miss Joan Collins, everybody. Joan, thank you very much.
First of all, I want to say that I'm very proud and privileged and humbled to be here, standing shoulder to shoulder with the people in this community in our fight against this unjust austerity tax of water. It's a privilege, it really is. They said we couldn't do it, we couldn't organise, and we have. And I want to say here today, this tax will be defeated. Absolutely, absolutely. This is only the start of it. As already been said, it will be a long road, but it will be defeated. And the government know this. They are flip-flopping all over the place, making concessions, saying that one for everybody in the audience, €100 per household, and they're trying to send us funds off the table. We will not accept that. It's abolished the water tax and nothing else. So this is what I want to finish on. We've been getting hundreds of emails in about the water tax. And one of them was headed, what was it has power people versus the people in power. This is the power of the people. Over 70 protests throughout the country, 27 here in Dublin City. We will defeat it. Fair play, cheer, give yourselves a big cheer. Hold on a moment, we're just reorganising the platform here. There's a delicate young lad going to make a speech in a moment, Paul Murphy. No way! We won't pay! 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 From the rivers to the sea! Irish water will be free! From the rivers to the sea! Irish water will be free! From the rivers to the sea! Irish water will be free! From the rivers to the sea! Irish water will be free! No way! We won't pay! 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 Now next we're going to have a speaker from Walkinstown. Roddy Sexton from Walkinstown, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Roddy. I just want to say for myself, this is an amazing turnout. There's over 1,000 people here. Well over 1,000. Alright, there's 5,000 people here, but there's well over 1,500 people at least. And in a few minutes we'll march down to McDonald's, where another 2,500 people are going to meet us from the other groups.
Yes, this has just been handed to me to read, so I didn't memorise it, so I'll just read the voice. Well, this unbelievable show of unity here today has given me and all of us the encouragement to stand up and say this unfair charge. Our voices are being heard, and the message is loud and clear, and it's no! This government and Irish Water are trying to impose a charge that will hit us all, but they didn't count on it uniting us all. The framework is now in place for Walkinstown to resist this as a community and to tell Irish Water where they can stick their water meters. Where is that? Talk to your neighbours, share what you know, and stop so whatever! No to water meters! Walkinstown meter watch! Right. Next we have up to speak my newly elected to the town, the AAPD, Mr. Paul Murphy.
Thanks a lot. Well, I think we know what Enda Kenny and Joan Burton were doing last night. I'd say they were up all night doing a rain dance. And so they have some power still remaining, but the rain is not stopping people come out. There's a tendency when you have a microphone in front of you to exaggerate things. But it's not an exaggeration to say that we are part of making history today. This is genuinely one of the biggest movements of people power protest, of civil disobedience ever seen in the history of the state. If the numbers across the country are anything like what have been seen in Swords, what have been seen here, what have been seen in Blanchardstown, what have been seen in Tara, well then we're looking at over 200,000 people coming on the streets. And we've experienced our own power as ordinary people, as working class people, as young people, as pensioners, as unemployed people. We have reduced this government to absolute panic. This was a government that was arrogant, that imposed cuts, that paid bondholders, and did not care what people thought about any of it. And it's a government that is now on the ropes in absolute crisis because of the massive people power movement from below. The last thing I'll say is we have won decisive battles now, but this is a war. It's not over yet. Organise to maintain massive non-registration. Organise like the people in Crumlin to stop the water meters coming in. And organise for a massive boycott, massive non-payment to sink these charges. And if we sink them, we'll do what they did in Britain to Thatcher when they broke the poll tax. They brought Thatcher down. We can bring this government down and fight for a government for working class people. Thank you.
Paul, thank you very much. Mr. Paul Murphy. Next up to speak with Councillor Lady Keith from Sinn Féin. Thanks for coming over. There you go.
Welcome. When I look out here, it tells me one thing, and it tells me that we're winning. We've come here today in our numbers and all over the city and all over the country to show the government, Fianna Fáil, Fine Gael and Labour that the people have power and the people are going to go out and resist this. We have to keep the pressure on, continue to protest, and come election day, the austerity will come back to bite this government and show them that the people have power and the people will stand up, as did the senior citizens when they tried to introduce and withdraw the medical card. People power works. We can see it here today. We continue on the fight and continue on protesting, and come the general election, let them know that the people will take no more. The people have taken enough. The ordinary worker in the street and the ordinary person has taken enough, and they've taken no more. no more water charges, no more house property. Fight them and fight them on the street and fight them at the ballot box. Thank you.
Very sprightly man for his age, jumped off that like a champion. Now next we have also Greg Kelly from Sinn Féin. No, sorry, actually, we don't, that's wrong. We have actually Mr. Pat Dunn, a local councillor, ladies and gentlemen. Pat assistance is vital in this campaign. Thank you very much, Pat.
Well done, what a magnificent attendance. I can really only see it for the first time standing here. Many of us were in O'Connell Street on the 11th of October, and it was a massive people power protest. Like United Left Clare Daly said, it was the day that Ireland rode. But today, Crumlin has road. Today, Walkinstown has road. Today, Drimnagh has road. And today, Greenhills has road. Now, if you listen to our government, they say we're having a recovery. I don't feel a recovery. Do you feel you're in recovery? No! Do our pensioners feel they're in recovery? No! Do the young people who can't be here today because they have to emigrate feel that they're in recovery? No! I tell you what we're in. We're not in recovery. We're in a rebellion. We're a rebellion, not recovering. This isn't the first time that we've had an anti-water charge protest on Walkinstown roundabout. In the 1990s, South Dublin Council, which is behind us here, attempted to bring in water charges. They were met with massive resistance. A man who lives just a few blocks away, Lawrence Doran, a retired Guinness worker, told the judge he was not going to pay his water charges. The judge said that they would cut off his water. We organised around him, we defended his water was never cut off, and we won the battle and had the water charges abolished. We will do that again. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with each other. We will stop them putting in meters, stop them putting the bills in, and stop them cutting off anybody's water. And I stand here today, and I say, I won't be paying my water tax. I stand here today and say that I will stand shoulder to shoulder with anybody who resists and me will be put in. Together we will beat this government. We have reached a situation where no longer are the people afraid of the government are afraid of the people.
Thank you very much, Councillor Pat Dunn. I just want to say one thing about this campaign, everybody. If they bring in privatisation, if they privatise our last vital resource, we're screwed. We won't be able to perform a campaign like this in 10 years' time if they bring it in. We have to stand together now, and we have to unite. And the Irish water does land in any one of our 4 areas. We have to stand together. People from Drimnagh come to the Crumlin Walkinstown and all across. By standing together, we will defeat this charge. That was the Greg Kelly from Sinn Féin.
Thanks very much. Councillor Greg Kelly, Sinn Féin councillor for Ballyfermot, Drimnagh. I had the honour this morning or this afternoon marching with residents from Drimnagh. Over 1,000 of us left Drimnagh at 1:30 and made our way to Walkinstown. And the sight I see now where people from Crumlin, Greenhills and Walkinstown joining together and saying no, we're not going to have this. This is the message we need to be sending to the government. And my message today, I'm going to be very short. Catherine Byrne, TD. Eric Byrne, TD. And Michael Cunnington, TD. Your constituents don't want water charges. Hear what we're saying and back us 100%. You've let us down. Labour and Fine Gael in government have let the people down. It's time for them to stop. It's time for them to back the people and stop the water charges. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. Now, we're going to have a little treat for us. Because I've been standing in the rain, because I'm probably drowned. We're going to have Mr. Paul Byrne performing a nice little song for us.
Hello. Hi. I'm gonna go all gospel. On my way to heaven, we shall not be moved. On my way to heaven, we shall not be moved. Just like the dream, and standing by the waterside, we shall not be moved. Let's hear you guys sing it. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. And you can stick your wonder windows up yours. We shall not be moved. Your brothers and sisters, we shall not be moved. Your brothers and sisters, we shall not be moved. Just like the tree that's down by the waterside, we shall not be moved. Let's go clear. Hey, hey. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. And they can stick no other makers up your house. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. We shall not be moved. Just like the tree that's down around the waterside. And the Kerry River road, like the rolling river road, on a giant Burton rolling road, and that prick Toronto will be removed. Everybody, people! We'll keep the singing going for a little bit. But we know the words still. Oh, the door blank. We're going to get Brandon Campbell from Crumlin to get up and do a couple of chants for us. And I won't remember the name of the song. Fields of Autumn, right. But we're not Brandon Park first. Oh, what chanting, brother. Yeah, no more talking. We just got the chants going together. And it starts off. They say Quebec!
We say Quebec!
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 From the rivers to the sea!
Irish water will be free!
From the rivers to the sea!
Irish water will be free!
From the rivers to the sea!
Irish water will be free!
From the rivers to the sea!
Irish water will be free!
Kenny in your ivory tower!
This is called people power!
Kenny in your ivory tower!
This is called people power!
Kenny in your ivory tower!
This is called people power!
Kenny in your ivory tower!
This is called people power!
Labour blue shirts Fianna Fáil!
Train, train, train the ball!
Labour blue shirts Fianna Fáil!
Train, train, train the ball!
Labour blue shirts Fianna Fáil!
Train, train, train the ball!
Labour blue shirts Fianna Fáil!
Train, train, train the ball!
And for the kids again, Old MacDonald had a farm! I said Old MacDonald had a farm!
E-I-E-I-O!
And you proved me right once again with a lot of crackers! Thanks a million, Brandon. We're going to read this one together. Please don't leave me singing on my own. I'm not that good. The lonely harbour roads, I heard a young girl calling. Michael, they have taken you away. For your stones rebellion's gone, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Lay the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wings. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. The lonely prison walls, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters now when you're free. Against the famine and the crown, I rebelled, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Everybody know, lay the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wings. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. One more time, all together now. Lay the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Free birds fly, our love was on the wings. We had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. You've been brilliant. Let's do another rally with over 3,500 of our brothers and sisters on hit the road over Colmar Cross. Everyone who's interested in marching up there now, we're going to be moving out of bed on Walkinstown Avenue. Lads, you've been brilliant. And remember, when Irish water lands here, when they land in Drimnagh, when they land in Crumlin, we will stand together and we will stand united as a people risen. And thank you for coming.